Summerlin. Doesn't it just sound like a nice place to live? Well, today we are cruising the streets of Summerlin, Las Vegas, a beautiful master plan community, and I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about this wonderful place that everyone keeps talking about. We are currently driving on Hualapai, which is one of the major roads in Summerlin. We are driving north toward downtown Summerlin. Yes, Summerlin has its own downtown, and I will say it is one of my favorite places to spend time in. So let's talk about what Summerlin actually is. A lot of people think it's a neighborhood. A lot of people think it's its own city. Well, let me tell you, Summerlin is a master planned community on the western part of Las Vegas. It is actually often rated as one of the top selling master planned communities in the whole entire country. It is very well known for being very nice. It's new, it's luxurious, and it offers a really nice mix of commercial, residential, and recreational elements. Geographically, Summerlin is located along the Spring Mountains, and from so many parts of Summerlin, you have beautiful views of the mountains, of the Red Rock Canyon, and of the Las Vegas Strip. Summerlin has great proximity to the Las Vegas Strip. It's anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, and it's a straight shot on the freeway. There's over 100,000 residents in Summerlin, ranging from young professionals, families, to retirees. The population density in Summerlin is a lot lower than the rest of the Las Vegas Valley, so it helps create for a more relaxed lifestyle within this master plan community. Summerlin started to be developed in 1990 by Howard Hughes Corporation, and a lot of planning and a lot of foresight went into the development of Summerlin. It is really known as one of the best planned communities, master plan communities within the Las Vegas city. Fun fact, Summerlin was actually named after Howard Hughes' relative, whose last name was Summerlin. Okay, so we're headed to downtown Summerlin. Yes, Summerlin has its own downtown, so that's why a lot of people think that Summerlin is its own city, but it's not. But I will say that downtown Summerlin is not your typical downtown. There's no courthouses. There's no typical downtown things. Downtown Summerlin is a stunning outdoor area with shopping and dining. I'm pretty sure there's over 125 stores in downtown Summerlin. There's also fitness studios. They have a Saturday farmers market that takes place in downtown Summerlin. And overall, it is just a really nice area to hang out, walk around, spend time in. And a lot of Summerlin locals go to downtown Summerlin to enjoy being outside. It has a stunning mountain backdrop. There's also the Las Vegas Ballpark, as well as Red Rock Casino, that are all around downtown Summerlin. Okay, so we are about to turn into Red Rock Casino, and actually ahead of you, you can see the stunning Red Rock. It actually has so many different colors right now. I'm seeing red, I'm seeing dark red, I'm seeing, there's so many different colors. Just a beautiful backdrop here in Summerlin. So Red Rock Casino is one of the casinos that we have here in Summerlin. It is a station casino, and Red Rock has so many different things to offer. A lot of locals spend a lot of time at Red Rock. It has great restaurants. It has a spa. It has a pool. I'm pretty sure it has a movie theater as well. And it has Tesla chargers. Actually, I use their Tesla chargers quite a bit. So locals do spend a lot of time in casinos here in Las Vegas, and Summerlin has some really nice ones like Red Rock. So right around the corner here is the Las Vegas Ballpark, which is where the Las Vegas minor league baseball team plays. We also have the City National Arena, which is where the Golden Knights practice. They also have youth hockey leagues and other recreational activities there. As you can tell, downtown Summerlin is stunning. They put clearly a lot of thought into developing Summerlin and having it look aesthetically very beautiful. The palm trees are perfectly manicured. As you can see, the center part that divides the road also looks really great, really manicured. And Summerlin in general is just known for being aesthetic, beautiful, and very well planned and laid out. Summerlin is one of the first areas of Las Vegas to implement roundabouts as well. You can also see there are commercial buildings all throughout. So there's a lot of offices. There is a WeWork around here where there's just a lot of different type of offices located. There's a mall. Downtown Summerlin is on our right here. And downtown Summerlin is an outdoor mall that has over 125 shops and restaurants. There's a Dave & Buster's, there's Dillard's, there's Macy's, there's Regal Cinemas. So it has everything you need to enjoy your day. There's also apartments over on the left. We're turning in. These apartments are very close proximity to downtown Summerlin. These are the Tanager apartments. These are fairly new. I'm not exactly sure when they were built, but this is great proximity to downtown Summerlin. If you want more of a walking lifestyle, this could offer you that. Downtown Summerlin is actually one of the areas in Summerlin that does offer that walkable element. So if you are someone who wants to walk out their front door and walk to shops, to restaurants, downtown Summerlin is definitely that area that offers this type of lifestyle within the community. There's a lot of construction going on in the area as well. To our left, there's a big yellow building that's covered with construction tape, and they are building all over this area. So there's quite a bit of money and development going into Summerlin and downtown Summerlin, and there's constantly construction everywhere. So this community is booming, and it has been booming since the 90s, and it's not stopping. So as you can see, we are headed towards the highway here. Summerlin has great highway accessibility, which here in Las Vegas, that's super important. You hop on the 215 and you are about 20 minutes away, maybe 25 from the Las Vegas airport, from Las Vegas Strip. Access to highways is really important here in Las Vegas. And while yes, we do have some traffic during rush hour, typically the highways are not filled with traffic and very easy to navigate. Now we're gonna hop on the highway and we're gonna keep going past downtown Summerlin. We're gonna head towards the northern part of Summerlin and check out some other parts of this community. Okay, so we're about to hop onto the 215. We're gonna head north and we're gonna check out some of the communities that are nestled up against the Red Rock. So Summerlin is home to both resale homes, to condos, apartments, as well as a lot of new home builds. There are a lot of new home builders in Summerlin. Some of them include Pulte, Taylor Morrison, KB Homes, Lennar. Summerlin is home to some of the top rated schools within the Clark County School District. We're actually passing Palo Verde High School right now. There's also a lot of really top rated public, private, charter schools. As far as industry goes here in Summerlin, there is obviously entertainment, hospitality, similar to everywhere else in Las Vegas, but there is also a lot of construction. As I mentioned, a ton of new home builders in the area. We're going to go to some of the communities here in a bit. And also there's a lot of healthcare out here in Summerlin. Summerlin is also very much so known for its golf courses. People talk about golf at Summerlin all the time. Summerlin is home to the prestigious TPC Summerlin golf course. TPC Summerlin will host a lot of prestigious golf tournaments throughout the year, and there are over 10 golf courses in Summerlin, both private and public. So we're turning left here onto Summerlin Parkway, and you see the stunning mountain views up ahead. So I want to show you just how beautiful this backdrop is. A lot of people who really enjoy the mountains do really love Summerlin because of its proximity to miles and miles of walking trails, hiking trails, biking trails. Now we're driving down. So as you could see, we are very much elevated, and I will talk about Summerlin's elevation here in a bit. It is much higher than the rest of the Las Vegas Valley, but you could see the beautiful Las Vegas Strip views up ahead. Summerlin residents do rave about this. You get the mountain views and you get the Strip views. So the elevation of Summerlin is, like I mentioned, higher than the rest of the Las Vegas Valley. It is 3,500 to 4,400 feet above sea level. So that actually makes quite a bit of a difference in temperature. It's about 5 to 7 degrees cooler. So in the summer, when it's 115 degrees, 110 degrees on the Strip or in Henderson, it is a little bit cooler here in Summerlin. And also, it is a little bit cooler here in the winter. So while it might be raining on the Las Vegas Strip in December, we could get a dusting of snow up here in Summerlin. Yes, it does snow in Summerlin. I've seen it with my own eyes. My friends actually live very, very close to here. They back up right to the Red Rock Canyon off Lake Mead Boulevard, and I have seen snow at their house. Pretty rare for it to stick though. It's usually gone later in the day and it turns into rain, but it is very cool to see snow. And there's also snow on the caps of the mountains that are ahead of us. So that's pretty interesting. It's May and you could still see some snow on the mountain caps. Up ahead is Lone Mountain. It's also another great area for hiking, has a lot of trails over there. And a lot of the new developments are out here and they're continuing to expand north. This area right here has a ton of new construction. So I'm gonna take us through a couple of these neighborhoods and point out some of the home builders and show you what these new build communities look like. There is over 250 parks in Summerlin, ranging in size from small tiny parks to community parks to big parks. And a lot of the communities will have their own parks within the community. They also have their own fitness centers. So for example, Reverence, which is right behind us, has its own 16,000 foot fitness center and a pool with strip views. So you don't even need to join a gym. Summerlin is also home to several 55 and over communities, and they're really nice, really great. A lot of them are newer, and they also offer amenities like parks and fitness centers and pools. So there's a lot to choose from for our over 55 citizens. So right now, we are by the new Richmond American community, Osprey Ridge. They are selling new builds. And this area, I will tell you, is booming with new builds. Okay, so we're gonna do a U-turn right here. It's not exactly flat. It is very mountainous, so they do have to flatten a lot of this area. But as you can see, all new builds popping up, single family homes. Look at this view. It's just stunning. You could see the entire Las Vegas Valley from up here. What a vantage point. And if you're someone that loves walking, running, biking, this area just offers so much of that. And it's basically in your backyard. So you don't have to go far to enjoy those activities. Because there are so many new home builders in Summerlin, there is a lot of homes to choose from, a lot of different styles, a lot of different floor plans, a lot of different decor finishings to choose from. So I would say there is something for everyone out here, and there's a really nice range of price points as well to choose from. Right now we are by Kestrel Commons, which is another community here. So we'll take a quick drive into Kestrel Commons. This is KB Homes. So if you bought a home in Las Vegas in the 90s, you will find that the style of these new homes is completely different. It is California modern, it is Mediterranean styles. Not every house looks the same, and even within each community, the builder offers a variety of different floor plans that you can choose from. These communities will usually have 3, 4, 5, 6 different floor plans. A lot of them have model homes that you can go look at to check out what the options are. So you can really see a lot before you invest in a new build. Okay, so up ahead is Red Rock Canyon, and there is miles and miles of hiking trails. The hiking trails range from beginner to expert, so you don't have to be an avid hiker to take on some of those trails. And in general, Summerlin is created in a way where outdoor activities are very easily accessible. Like I mentioned, walking trails, biking trails, hiking trails. There's parks. Summerlin actually also has a variety of community pools. So if you don't have a pool at your house, there's pools to choose from. Because Summerlin is newer community, there is a lot of emphasis on sustainability, on conservation of water. A lot of the landscaping that one will find in Summerlin is desert landscaping. As I've mentioned in my past videos, Vegas is having a water shortage, so the city is implementing different things to conserve water. Since Summerlin is a newer master plan community, there is a lot of desert landscaping, there is a lot of turf, and the homes are built much more efficiently, so they help conserve energy. Especially a lot of these new builds, they put a big emphasis on sustainability and energy efficiency, and they use different type of materials that offer that. There's a lot of electric car chargers all around the master plan community that are promoting energy efficiency as well. What makes Summerlin really great is that there is something for everyone here. So if you are a younger person, there's a lot to do for that demographic. If you have a family, there's a lot to do for families. There's great schools, highly rated schools, a lot of parks, a lot of malls. There's a lot of activities for families. And if you are 55 and over, there is a plethora of communities that you could plug into other activities like golf, tennis, pickleball, and so much more. So there's something for everyone here in Summerlin. And no matter who you are, you will be able to find a community that suits your needs. The master plan community of Summerlin is made up of 25 villages and counting, because there's more popping up, but they're built by different developers and they all have their own unique architectural look and feel. Summerlin is also home to some of the most luxurious communities and neighborhoods in this entire city of Las Vegas. You have the Ridges, you have the Summit Club, super exclusive gated communities where a lot of the celebrities who live in Las Vegas live there. A lot of the athletes, Mark Wahlberg, hello, Hollywood is coming to Las Vegas. So there is a variety of different housing options in Summerlin, everything from single family homes, condos, apartments, to $20+ million mega mansions. The median price point of a home in Summerlin is $657,000. So it is definitely higher than the median price point for the Las Vegas Valley as a whole, which is about $460,000 as of April of 2024. The price per square foot in Summerlin is also higher. It's around $330 per square foot. So I recently did a video where I talked to Summerlin locals about living in Summerlin. I like to get out there and ask locals what they think, because I think it adds a lot of color to my content, and I always want to provide as many different perspectives as I possibly can. And unanimously, Summerlin locals love living in Summerlin. And of course, right, you might think, well, of course you live there. But, you know, there was really not a lot of downsides to living in Summerlin, according to their feedback. Everyone really enjoys the elements of this beautifully planned master plan communities. It is the #1 top selling master plan community in the United States. So it's constantly on the lists for being the best. Right now we're driving on Summerlin Parkway and we are passing Rampart Boulevard, which is where Tivoli Village is. A lot of people actually think that Tivoli Village is in Summerlin. Tivoli Village is a beautiful mall area with restaurants and shopping, and it's outdoors. They also do pop-up farmers markets and things like that there. It's beautifully designed. It has been there for quite some time, and it is on the very outskirts of Summerlin. I myself spend a lot of time in downtown Summerlin. I go to a fitness studio there called True Fusion, where they offer a lot of different workout classes, heated yoga, he did Pilates, etc. And I also do really love the farmers market at downtown Summerlin because it happens every Saturday morning. The community comes out there, and there's a lot of really cool local vendors for food. Really great for families, really great for young people, really great for everyone. Honestly, downtown Summerlin is just a really nice place to spend your time. There's also a ton of parking, so it's really easy to get in and out, and it's right off the freeway. Okay, so we are exiting Summerlin. Thank you so much for coming along on this short drive with me through Summerlin. I hope you learned some things, and if you have any more questions about Summerlin, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Give me a call. My number is right here. Shoot me a text, send me an email, book a Zoom call with me. I would love to answer any of your questions that you have about Summerlin. This was a really fun video to make. I plan to do more in-depth Summerlin content, as well as more in-depth content around other parts of Las Vegas and Henderson as well. So leave me a comment and let me know if there's anything else specifically you would like me to focus on. I actually am really excited to do a video on new construction. As I talked a lot about in this video, there's so much new construction and so many new home builders. And so I want to showcase what the different offerings are to give you an idea. A lot of these new home builders are offering a lot of incentives right now, rate buy downs, cash towards closing. So a lot of people are really loving new construction. So that's coming up, and I definitely look forward to creating more content. Thank you guys for tuning in and for supporting my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.